welcome. In today's tutorial, we'll explore how to use the Voice Dream Reader. It's an app designed to help people with reading disabilities enjoy reading. Whether you have visual impairments or simply need help focusing on your reading, this app has powerful tools to help support you. First, you'll need to start by downloading the app from the Apple Store or Google Play. And then we will start this tutorial by launching the Voice Dream Reader app. Now, the first thing you should notice is how clean and easy to navigate the interface is. And this app supports a wide range of ebook formats, including PDFs, EPUB, Word documents, and more. It also works with web pages and articles, making it incredibly versatile. The first thing you'll want to do is add your ebook or document to the app, and to do this, you will tap on the Add Document button. You have a variety of options. You can use the scanner. So if you click Scanner, you can scan a document using your phone camera. You can add a web page, file browser, clipboard, Dropbox, Google Drive, Bookshare, Evernote, Pocket, Instapaper are also options. And you can add web content source too. Now, the very first place I'm going to start is an EPUB called Water on Mars. Scroll to the top. Now we're going to start with the very first option on the far right, the bookmark. Now you can bookmark a page or you can bookmark a paragraph or a sentence. I bookmark the page. You can also just remove the bookmarks by tapping it again. The next button to the left is our text button for visual settings. You can have plain text or rich text. And you can adjust the font and spacing. I have mine set on Georgia. It's my favorite, but you can choose from a variety of options. The text is set on 19, but you can make it as big or small as you need it. Character spacing is set on 3, but again, you can adjust, as is the line spacing is set on 3. And then the side margins. You can change the color settings. So the text I have set on white, but you have many different options. You just click it and you can customize by grid, spectrum, and sliders. The background you can change just like the text, as well as the highlighting options. We'll talk about that in just a few minutes. But this highlighting option is for when you select a word. The spoken word, as it reads to you, it will highlight in blue. And then the line, it will also highlight the line, and you can customize those colors. You also have the option to override rich text colors. And then at the bottom, if you do something you absolutely do not like, you can restore to defaults. Now, it also has light settings, dark, custom, and original. The speech cursor, you can have the spoken word shown with spoken line or both. I have it set on both. Speed reading, I have it off, but you can show the Pac-Man. So as it reads, it will eat the words, just like Pac-Man.
Jonathan Lunnin, Director of the Center for Astrophysics and Planetary Science at Cornell.
Turn that back off. And then advanced visual settings. Your highlighting style, you can highlight on the text itself or in the margin. Scrolling, you can scroll freely or page by page. Lines visible, I have all of mine, but you can make it show 5 at a time, 3 at a time, or even 1 while it's reading. Your cursor position can be on the page or it can be centered. Next button over is your audio settings. You can adjust the speed rate here. This one is set on 125 words per minute, and you can make that adjusted to however you prefer. You can change the language and you can select the voice. Now mine is preset on Will. I use Will and then Sharon is the default, and you just select which one you want. Now if you also notice, there is a settings button right next to the names. If you open that up, you can adjust their speed, the volume, and pitch. And then if you scroll down to the bottom, you can play an example of the settings that you have chosen and of the voice that you are looking at. So let's give Will a go.
Hi, I'm Will, one of the American English Speech Synthesis.
Now, if I wanted to make him read faster, I would just adjust that.
Hi, I'm Will, one of the American English Speech Synthesis voice from Ekapa.
Okay, so really easy to use and really easy to adjust to what you like and what you're comfortable with while you are reading. And again, there are many options. Voice Dream Reader has over 200 options available for you with different languages and even accents. The next feature I'm going to show you is on the text itself. Notice Jonathan is highlighted in blue, and it has the bookmark tab next to it because I bookmarked this location. If you select a word, you are able to highlight, and you can highlight a word or you can highlight a paragraph. I'm going to highlight this paragraph. Now notice when I select it, we have different options of highlight colors pop up. You have yellow, blue, red, and green. I'm going to highlight it yellow. Now the different colors, you can use different colors for different meanings for you. And I can also make a note. This is note 2. Save. If you notice in the top left, the second button, you can export all text and all highlights. So any notes that you make or highlights that you make while you're reading, you are actually able to transport those. I thought that was a pretty cool feature. You are also able to highlight a text and define it. Obviously, I choose a word that cannot be defined, so let's select the word search and define it. And there you go. Dictionary, the pronunciation, dictionary definition, and the pronunciation of the word. Now, one of my favorite things about Voice Dream Reader is this. If you go back to the main menu, select the settings, it has a Kindle option. So if you select Kindle, it will open up your Kindle account. My favorite book of all time is Fourth Wing.
The following text has been faithfully.
It will start reading to you. Now, if you'll notice, you also have the same highlighting options as you did in the Voice Dream Reader app itself. So you can still highlight colors and you can still make notes, and you have the option to share them as well. One thing I did forget to show you, one of the coolest features, I can't believe I forgot. If you open back up your EPUB or document or book, whatever it is that you're reading and want to highlight, take notes, if you are looking for something in particular, you just click the search button. And I'm going to put the word search. And it pulls up each time with the time, a percentage that is remaining in the document, and it will look for that word for you and take you directly to it. Also notice on the far right of this highlighted section, if I click that, it shows me my note. And if you click play,
this is note 2.
it will play it for you. Well, that's it for the Voice Dream Reader app. I hope that you learned something useful, and I hope that you enjoy the Voice Dream Reader app as much as I did.